It never fails. Every time it's time for me to press go live, something happens. But hey, y'all, happy Sunday. I came on to do a quick live with y'all today because it's Sunday. I missed y'all and I needed to test out a design. I did place it inside of my Etsy shop already, the cancer-free one. So not my Etsy, it's not an Etsy. It's on my website, craftable.things.com. So if you are interested in the cancer-free design, it's there. There's both sizes SS6 and SS10. So I'm going to brush the SS10 in just to make sure everything is okay, but it cut beautifully. So there are no worries there. And then I worked on another design. I didn't work on the SS10 yet, but I did work on the SS6, and the SS6 cut beautifully. So I'm going to brush that in also with y'all. But I can't stay on too long because I have some embroidery that I'm doing. I'm testing out a new, well, it's not really new. Other people have done it, but I'm testing out. For me, it's the first time that I'm doing it. And so I'm going to show y'all half of it in a second, but let's see who all is here. Hey, y'all. Let's see. Hey, Tongu. Happy Sunday. Welcome in. Hey, Twana. Hey, AJ. Oh, hey. Safe driving. Hey, Wana. Hope all is well. Hey, Dana. All my members. Hey, y'all. For those of you who are here, this is not going to be a step-by-step tutorial. I'm just letting you guys know that I do have videos that provide step-by-step tutorials. This is just for us to hang out, chill, talk, and I'm going to test out a design or two designs and show y'all this embroidery project that I'm doing today. And once I show you guys, I'll ask you guys if this is something like if you want a video on it, but I'll tell you my method of doing it. But hey, Dana. Hey, Josette. Hey, Yvonne. Hey, Valerie from Virginia. Welcome in. Hey, Mary Bear. It's the old one from the other night from Friday, and there's one more. But hey, Mary Bear tells him happiest of birthdays. When's birthday, right? Aren't you hanging out? You guys are doing something special? You better be. Hey, Beverly. Welcome. Hey, Kim. Hey, Astura. Welcome in. Maryland's on the road. Hey, Miss Roslyn. No worries. Thanks for being here. Hey, Gail. Gail, go watch your movie and enjoy it with dinner. Hey, Patricia. Hey, Anita. Hey, Jessie. Hey, Nicole. Hey, DIY with T. Welcome in. All right, y'all. Hey, Karen D. I'm about to scroll all the way down because y'all know I'm behind. And I'm going to go ahead and add the table. Hey, Don. I'm at the bottom, so I see a little bit more now. Hey, Samantha and Callie Trish. Christine McCants. Hey, everybody. Hey, Elena. All right, y'all. So let me show y'all what I've been working on. Not even all day because I had so much stuff going on. But Brody was in action today. And I was hoping that at first I was going to do this on live too with y'all, but I started making a reel. And so I have to finish the reel. So I'll probably do a tutorial. I don't even know if I'm like qualified to actually do a tutorial on this, but maybe I could just show y'all my process of what I did to get this done. It's not done yet. Only half of it is done. But this is a varsity jacket from Amazon. I have put in an order on Alibaba to get some varsity jackets because I think I want to sell some like in my area. And so I have an order in, but I wanted to show you guys too. So I ordered both of these from Alibaba. One, the quality is so different. This is like, I like this. There's like padding inside. It's lined inside. Like, this is a nicer one. I think this was about $40. So if I ever need to order from Amazon, this is the one that I would order because it's really, really nice. And the other one, this, I ordered this one also, which if Evie was here, she would know why all this yellow stuff is here, or Chris. Like, I used some of the 504 spray to help keep the felt down because I had to float the hoodie. Well, not the hoodie. I had to float the varsity jacket on this because it's going to be like a 2-part design. But hey, everybody. Oh, all right. So this is what I have. Like, now we're going to bling, but after we're done, that's why I can't stay on too long because I do have quite a few things to do, but I am going to go ahead and finish this. Now, I didn't want extra. I'm going to bring y'all closer so you guys could see it a little bit better. Oh, see, this is from the 504 spray, but my lint roller, it will get that out. Now I'm just cutting off like these strings that got caught underneath while it was stitching. So what happened was that I actually designed this inside of Adobe Illustrator. So I got an idea of how to do it from off of the Racoma YouTube channel. And so I don't have the Luxe edition of Chroma. I have the Inspire edition of Chroma, I think. And I have the Inspire because I think it's Inspire Plus and Luxe. I have the Inspire edition. So with the Inspire edition, it's not, you don't get access to all of the features on or within Chroma. So with my Adobe software, I can actually do what I need to do in there. And so I designed the entire design, even the tack down and placement stitches. I designed all of that. Well, I didn't design the actual stitches. I designed the SVG components of it so that I could, when I uploaded it into Chroma, all I had to do was change it over, digitize it there. But I didn't make my satin stitches around the borders thick enough. And so when I went to cut, like, I could not get close enough to the actual stitch. So that kind of sucks, but for the most part, that's what we have. Yeah, Barb, this is felt. So I used 2 different felts to get this done. And so next what I have to do is, because I literally just floated it, next I have to do the other side. So it's going to look like this. And this is just tearaway stabilizer. I should just be able to tear this off. I don't really want to pull too much. So this is just tearaway. It's not, what do you call the other one? Cutaway. What's the opposite of tearaway? Cutaway. All right, so I'm just gonna, and then I'll clean this all up. I'm not gonna really worry about cleaning it too much now, but I'm just gonna clean this all up a little bit later. But this is tearaway, so this is gonna come off. Okay. Now the only thing is that, like I said, the quality of this jacket, I don't know if you guys can see like the difference between that one and the one I showed you guys earlier. There's no lining. The material is different. I think this is probably mostly polyester. Let's see what it is. So this isn't one, like if you have somebody who's just like, oh, well, that's just too much. This is 65% polyester. Oh, that's just too much. I don't want to, pay for it or whatever. If somebody just wants a cheap jacket, you could probably, do something like this for them. But so it's going to go like this. And then the rest of the word is going to go over it. But the way that I digitized it, I left like a quarter inch, not even a quarter inch, a little less than a quarter inch because I measured the overlap. And so once it's buttoned up, it should just kind of, line up the way that it should. So if you guys want any type of tutorial on this, I did get this from the Racoma's YouTube channel. like how to split it and do everything, but I didn't do it inside of Chroma. I did it inside of Adobe Illustrator. So if that's something y'all want to see, let me know. But I can't show y'all the rest of it now because I was in the middle of a reel. And if you are on any of my other social medias, y'all know that I don't reel a lot. So I do think I could have made it a little bit larger. Maybe a little bit larger, but maybe not. We'll see how it's gonna look. So yeah, you guys want to see how to do this, even with the split or without the split? And I'll finish that later. All right, y'all. So here is our other designs, and we're going to be using the breast cancer treasure trove. All right. So this is the breast cancer treasure trove that we're going to be using for this one. This is SS10, and then I have the survivor one in SS6. All right, so let's get ready. This is the right one. Yep. I think this is all good. So I'm probably like, girl, what are you doing? Do you even know what you're doing? Nope, never do. So we're gonna try something different for the shadow this time. Usually I use black diamond, but today I think we're gonna use jet hematite. I want to see what jet hematite looks like, and we're actually going to put this on the back. No, we're not going to put this one on the back. We're going to put this one on the front of the shirt. Hey, Miss Mimi Designs. Welcome in. Thank you, Mirabelle. All right. Okay, Mrs. Louisiana. I'll show you guys because it's not going to be, I don't have Chroma Lux. So, all right. So for this one, so we're going to use jet hematite. And I promise you guys, I'm going to not be on here for long. You have them in your shop. So I have the cancer free in the shop right now, Miss Sonia, but not the survivor one because I just cut it out and I didn't do the SS10 version of it yet. The SS10 version will probably be done like tomorrow sometime, but the cancer free one is there now. I wanted to test cut the SS10 version first to make sure that it was okay, and it is just fine. All right, what do I want to put this? All right, I'm gonna just get ready and move this. My desk seems super small today, y'all. Seems really, really small. Hey, Robin. Hey, Gigi, welcome in. Anybody that I missed, hey, y'all, welcome in. So I think that the black diamond makes a really, really good shadow. So I want to kind of see how the jet hematite does. If it makes a good shadow also. It's not really like a crystal stone like the black diamond. And I need to order some more KTN masks. Can somebody remind me? For any work on tomorrow. Cool, Barb. So I plan on doing a few things. That's why I want to test this out, make sure it was gonna be okay, because it's my very first time doing that, like that type of design and stitch out. So I was a little bit worried about it lining up. So we will see soon. Because I have so many students, parents asking me about if I could do a varsity jacket or not. And I've just been kind of putting it off, but I plan on doing a little bit more. I just got to wait and see these samples that I ordered from Alibaba. I want to see how they, the quality. As I showed y'all, the quality of the two jackets that I just showed you guys are super different. So the first one I like, the second one is not, it doesn't really put me in, it looks like a varsity jacket, but like the feel and the quality isn't necessarily there. Hey, Rosalind. Hey, Denise. So this one that we're brushing in is SS10. It's the version, it's the same one that we did the other night, but the other night we did the SS6 version of it. And this is the SS10. And I'll do a comparison to show you all the difference and like how, you know, the SS6 looks in the SS10. I'm using the same shirt that I did. Well, one of the same shirts that I did Friday night, and then I'm also using a shirt that I did in a video that I did too. Oh, Barb has a large order. Barb has 100 beanies to do. Barb, when do you have to have the beanies done by? I haven't made a beanie in a long time. Maybe that's a project we need to do one night. Do you guys want to sew some beanies? I haven't done a beanie in a while. I think the last time, no, that wasn't. Yeah, that was over a year ago, the last beanie that I actually sewed. And then on live, Dimson and I did a live one time on her channel. We were sewing some stuff. We were sewing beanies. And it is definitely beanie season. Uh-oh. I have the treasure trove over here on this side, taking too much space. I should have took it out. Hey, Porgy Town. Hey, Chakatorel. Everybody that came in. Hey, y'all. All right. All right. All right. So I think we're pretty good. All right. So this is jet hematite. And this is in the same family of Orm Dorado and Labrador, Rose Gold. That's pretty much in the same family. So it's different from the Black Diamond because Black Diamond, we kind of get, you know, it's more crystal. This isn't really crystal. All right. I'm actually going to use, maybe we'll use, I'm trying to think if we want to use Rose AB and Rose or Rose AB and like. Let's use Rose AB and Rose. I think that will be good. And don't forget, the buy-in is ending tonight. Does anyone need to place an order? I need to place an order because I have not ordered what I need, and there are a few colors that I absolutely need. So, especially for some projects that I have coming up. Hey, Kelly, welcome in. All right, let me get my. I'm using some old transfer tape because my transfer situation is doing pretty bad. I need to order it. So I have a few upside down crushed ice AB that I didn't see from the other night. That's definitely how you can see when you have upside down crushed ice. Get ready to press it. Or after you press it. There we go. Hey, Martha. All right, let's go ahead. Start it down. Let's hope it comes up because this is freshly laid. Hey, Jamie. Jamie, that's what I need to do. As soon as I get off, I got a whole bunch of stuff to do. Aw. No worries, Sharon Davis. Hey, Miss Sharon Davenport. She still has to place her order. Hey, Nomi. Is her coupon code for members? I don't know, Miss Sonia Siegler. And if there is, I'm probably going to take it out. I'm probably not, because I give away quite a bit of templates. So I think I'm gonna switch that out from any discounts, but I gotta check and see. I know for the one tier there is, but I don't know. I don't know. I gotta check and see what the thing says, but that's probably one part of the membership that I am going to change. Hey, Solar Creations, welcome in. And also, y'all, we will be doing, if you want to learn how to make your own bling designs, I'm going to be doing a beginner's class next week, Sunday. And the following Sunday on the 22nd, Eve and I are going to be doing an advanced class. Now, I did see where somebody, I can't remember who it was, but they suggested that if we could, if it's possible, if we did another class, I guess for extra things that we started doing, or if like an add-on, kind of like an extended learning type of situation, because there's several of you who have already taken the advanced class and you've taken the beginner's class, and so I totally get that. So I will check with Eve to see if there's anything that she wants to plan out for us, or if we just want to, I don't know, do something separate. I'm not sure, but I will definitely check with her and see. And I'm trying to do like on Saturdays. It's just every Saturday these past few weeks, it's been like a whole bunch going on. Um, I've been trying to get together and do something like just to go over Silhouette Studio with y'all, and Adobe Illustrator on the weekends, but every weekend, I promise y'all something every single weekend. But that's what I'm trying to work towards doing. And that would be for my members, though. I'm trying to see how to incorporate that. I just don't. Life is lifing, y'all. Life is definitely lifing, and there's a lot going on. Okay, let's see. I got everything on this phone, y'all. Miss Sharon Davenport, don't you talk about a class. Don't talk about a class to me, Miss Sharon Davenport. You know I appreciate you. You are all, no matter what, you always support. Even if you've taken 1,000 of my classes, I appreciate you. And I'm super thankful for you. What color do I want? Do I want to do rose in the center? So we have, or do we want to do rose gold? Or do I want to do, oh, I should have done, no, maybe, hold on a second. Let me see where my rose is. I don't see it. Here it is. So we have Rose AB. I appreciate you sharing that. So we have Rose AB. I'm trying to decide if I want to do the center Rose or Rose AB. And then I do think that outer layer, because the jet hematite is dark, I do think that I want to do maybe like Labrador for the outline, and then maybe Rose AB for that center. This is going to bling, y'all. It is going to bling. All right, so we have this one. So we're going to do the outline in Labrador. And Labrador is like the silver color. Look how pretty that is. So pretty. I do like bling. Yes, it is. It's on the it might be in the description too. So the beginners class. So if you know how to use Silhouette Studio already, like if you know how to design in Silhouette Studio, I would say you could probably jump to the advanced. But if you don't, and we're going to be using Silhouette Studio the business edition, but if you don't, then I would suggest doing the beginners class. But if you know a little bit, you can probably skip to the advanced class. The advanced class, though, I don't go over any. Oh, I did not pick up Labrador, y'all. This is Silver Crystal. I thought I picked up Labrador. Y'all know Labrador and Silver Crystal look alike in the box. But Silver Crystal is one of my favorites still. Will be in. Oh, yay, Miss Yvonne. So I actually like the stuff that we do inside of the class. You can learn how to create SVGs in there also. The focus is rhinestone or bling designs. However, before we get to the bling design, we actually create a very much so cuttable design before we turn it into rhinestone. So that's another thing that we can do. You can do that. I think it's beneficial for different things or projects that you may have. Uh-oh, I have one that's stuck. Wouldn't turn around. So this is actually silver crystal. I don't know if you guys see how the silver crystal looks. Super pretty. It has like the Labrador coating with the silver outline and a crystal clear center. Yes, gorgeous. So we're gonna do that, and then we'll do the inside with. We'll do the AB. This is gonna bling so bright. So bright, so bright. Uh-oh. All right, guys. So, is anybody excited about this week? I have a feeling I'm going to be very busy at work this week. And I still didn't get half of the stuff that I need to get done this weekend done at all. So, I don't know. I still think it's going to be a good week. And don't forget, as we do this design, please remember to keep everyone, all of our crafty family in your prayers. We have several people who are going through health challenges right now. So please keep everybody in your prayers. Don't forget to go over there also and check on Coretta. Leave her comment under her videos. She still sees those. So please keep her in your prayers. Yo, this is so pretty. It's so pretty. They create a pin. Come on, fast speed, Pacific Standard Time. So it will be noon your time. So it starts 3 here, so it'll be noon your time. Also, it comes with the replay, like you get the replay forever. It will be, the replay is always inside of the Google Drive associated with that class. Each class has a different Google Drive. So all right, y'all, we're almost done with this one. I promise I'm not going to be here that long. I'll probably be done before Sheila even comes on and laughs at me. Where's Chris? Chris isn't here yet either. So Chris wasn't even here so that she could see that I have been embroidering. She's been so disappointed in me lately. I have not embroidered on live in a long time, but I think this weekend, I think Friday we will do a little embroidery. What type of embroidery project? So if we do a bling along, do you guys, or not bling along? I'm so used to doing a bling along. If we do an embroidery along, what type of project would you guys be interested in doing? And then I'll look for a project for us to maybe do together. I know the holidays are coming up. Um, it's always fun to do a holiday project, but do you guys have any idea of something that you want to do? And I promise Chris is here. Hey Chris, did you see that I embroidered well, I'm still working on it and I would have did it today here, but I need to finish that. I finally did a reel and so I need to finish it. But girl, I've been over here embroidering. Get my embroidery life back together. I gotta see how if that would be beneficial to you guys to show you guys it. So even if you have like Silhouette Studio, you could also do the same thing as far as designing your artwork first there and then taking it over to Chroma or another digitizing software. I do need to make my satin stitch a little bit thicker. Because Becky said, I don't even own an embroidery machine. I get it. Aprons, beanies, towels. Oh, apron. Stockings. We could do some stockings. Marilyn says, Marilyn, you want to do a beanie on with embroidery? Let's do it. Look, Marilyn's like, I didn't say that I wanted to do it with you. I was just giving you a suggestion. Do y'all want Marilyn to do it with us? Tell her. Tell her in the chat. Stockings you can make in the hoop. Barb, I'm gonna look for that. That's gonna be a project that we're gonna do. We're gonna do a in the hoop hat. I mean in the hoop stocking. Hey Kevin. Kevin says I had it right first when I said bling. Oh y'all. All right, let me get these off the table. And then we're gonna do the inside. I think we're gonna press this shirt first and then we'll bling the next shirt after. We'll press this one first. So the silver crystal doesn't give me that much of a hard time. So with the metal lights, if you are interested in getting the metal lights in the buy-in, it has a flat top. It's not round like the other stones. So sometimes once it flips over, it's kind of hard to flip it back, but this actually brushed in beautifully. It's so pretty, the silver crystal. All right. Yes, no Romeo and no machine embroidery. Sorry, Miss Gail. That means I need to do a venture. I need to do a venture project soon. That's what that sounds like to me. Oh, Chris makes in the hoop stocking. So, Chris, are you going to teach the class, or are you, Chris? Are you going to teach the class? And that's about revisiting the advanced. So, Miss Nini, honestly, when did you take the advanced class, Miss Nini? If you took the advanced class, like when Evie and I first started, like the first, like those first few times, if you took it, then it's quite different now. It's not. We still do kind of like I still show the ombre from how to do the ombre. I show how to create a multicolored design. I go a little bit further now into creating a PNG or turning a PNG. We do a little bit of tracing. We work on silhouettes, like as far as facial, turning faces into wing silhouettes. We also do, I can't remember everything else we do. We do quite a bit. It's a lot different than that first class. The first class kind of went over like basic and some advanced components, but this class is the new advanced class is a lot different. Anita, I know Chris has been patiently waiting. She has been patiently waiting, and I feel so bad. And no matter what, like she still comes here and tells me if I'm missing rhinestones. She doesn't hold that against me, even though she talks trash to me sometimes. But she's still, she's still supportive, even though I've just been stringing her along by the stitches. Chris, her patience is long gone. Like Patrice say this, the patience is gone, Anita. She said she's over it. She said she is done, like really done. All right. Every time I lift it off, I end up lifting something and then popping the stones off. But we did good this time, y'all. All right, so this one is done. I had to turn it over, and the reason why I had to turn it over is because some of the adhesive is onto that mat, and it causes the rhinestones to stick to the mat. So so I'm gonna have to do so. We're definitely gonna do embroidery on Friday, no matter what. We're doing embroidery on Friday. Even if I add, y'all know, sometimes I still have to add a little bit of bling in it. Bling calms me down, y'all. Like doing this, for me at least, it's very relaxing. Oh, I wish I would have did the rose outline now. Never mind, it's fine. But bling calms me down. Like doing this calms me down, brushing these stones in, even listening to it pour into the container, into the top. It's super, super relaxing for me. So that's why I like to do it. But I am going to embroider this weekend, next Friday, for crafts and combos. If this jacket turns out really good, I'll probably be doing a little bit more of the varsity jackets, because I get so many people ask me to make them one, like they're willing to pay, and I'm just like, I don't know, but I think I will, Chris. I know, Marilyn, me too. Imagine if we were just boring people. You guys will come on here and be like, oh, look at her sour face. We don't want to see her. I was boring. Well, I am boring. You guys are the ones who make it lively. Hey, Niall. I didn't see you earlier. If I did, I missed you, girl. So it took me a little bit of time to get this one on because this SS6, I end up having to place a few more than usual by hand or manually move them out of the way more than what I usually have to do, only because of the design and the lettering and how thin the letters are. If Evie comes on, I haven't seen her yet. But if she comes through, somebody make sure I see Evie come through. I gotta ask her something. I gotta get my order. Marilyn, you already placed your order, or are you ordering this by Marilyn? I'm sure you need some stones. Look at this. It like this is from the glue on the adhesive on the backing of the flock. Like this is ridiculous. John. John, I did. I used the Romeo to cut it. I actually cut them both. So I usually say don't cut SS6 and SS10 stones together on the Romeo or the StarCraft Solo, but I cut an SS10 design and an SS6 design, um, and they cut out fine. Even though with the SS6, all the stones came out with the SS10, like all the holes, but with the SS6, I did have quite a few that I had to remove because I feel like the SS6 needs a different level of force when cutting. I haven't figured it out perfectly, but I have gotten it good to where it's not a lot that stays in. And we're gonna see how this is gonna look if my color selection is okay. I'm not sure. Jesse said he good. Jesse, what colors are you getting? I have quite a few that I need to get. And I need to get some, but I can't even believe that I went through a whole thing of like cyan. Not I haven't gone through all of them. Like I have a stashes of them, but I literally went through like one of the 100 gross containers, but it really had probably like 500, 250 gross inside of it, um, in like 2 weeks. I want to get some more candy apple. I have a full thing of candy apple, but I know for Christmas I'm going to be using a lot of candy apple. So I want to get more candy apple. And I haven't even done my bling designs for Bling Fest. I don't know what type of bling designs I'm gonna wear. Maybe I just wear some old stuff. Hey, Miss T. Oh snap! Miss T said that Joann's has the Romeo on sale for $5.99. That's awesome. Is it online or in store only? Definitely, like with Black Friday coming up soon, there may be some other specials going on. I keep turning this over. Okay, okay. Famous choice, Crystal Golden Shadow. I like Crystal Golden Shadow. That's like there's so many different shades of gold. Um, and like each one of them has its place. Marilyn, did you finish your fall design or is that what you say you're gonna be working on? I can't wait to see how that brushes and I think that's gonna be beautiful, Marilyn. Did you decide what you want to put with fall? Are you gonna go fall vibes or are you just gonna do something else fall? You could have a whole vibe situation. Spring vibes, summer vibes, winter vibes. But I love how he did the camo. Alright, I'm just using my fingers to get these out and brush them around. Hey Denise, welcome. Online, cool. Hey Cindy's wonderful creations. Alright. Alright, y'all. So we're gonna brush this in. This is almost done. We're gonna actually press this one onto the shirt. I'm gonna show y'all the shirt that we're gonna be using. We're using it's not an old shirt. It hasn't been worn, but I already pressed stones on it already. So we're gonna put this on the front of it also. And then my shirt, the shirt that we made on Friday, I'm gonna put something on the back of it. Almost done. Almost done. All right. Let me get the other one for the shirt. I'm gonna show y'all. This is pretty much done. Chris, Jesse, getting the overlapping stones out now, I think. But if y'all see something, let me know. Which I'm sure you will. Over often. This is the Rose AB, and it is so beautiful. I have longer phrases, but it's too long to look good. Well, if you set it up a certain way, it might look good. If you don't, if you're not really sold on fall vibes, then do see what works for you. I'm sure you can make it work right there. I'm sure of it. All right. I'm getting these where I don't want them to be. All right, where's my? How do you do that shadow? Wait. I did a live maybe like a month ago showing how to do it. We go over this inside of the class in the advanced class, but I do it. I did show how to do it. I use Silhouette to do it, of course, and then I do a few other things. So let me see if I could find the video. Hopefully, I'll be able to find the right one, and then I'll link it. But I think it had to be maybe like 2 months ago. It might have been 2 months ago, and we kind of did it all in a lot. But it's not hard at all. Okay, so this is Rose AB. Rose AB, Rose AB. Uh-oh. What did I miss, y'all? What did I miss? I don't know. Hold on, and I'll check in. Let me put this on. I'm gonna press this, and then we'll do. I guess I'm gonna have to get another piece of KTM mask. Yep. I thought I didn't need another piece. Oh, maybe I don't. I know. But I'm gonna use this big. Sorry for scraping the floor. And I'm not using. Thanks, Jesse. I'll link. Oh, thank you, Marilyn. All right, let's hope these all come out. All right, let's see. Uh-oh, one didn't. I'll push one down and then the other one. All right, let's flip it back over, y'all, because nobody has time for this. Nobody has time for this. I don't, and y'all don't. All right. Uh-oh. I have to. Oh. All right. So one still didn't come off. That's fine. I'm going to take it out of here and just manually place it. But it's always good to take. It's always good to look at the back side of the design just to make sure everything has coating on it. So if you see like a little bit of discoloration, that means that something is not coated correctly. And that happens occasionally. So let me get the shirt that we're gonna put this on. The shirt we're gonna put this one on is, I'm gonna put move this out of the way. This is the breast cancer treasure trove. Let me get some tea, y'all. Let me get some tea. Yeah, oh my goodness. We're having a popping party. All right. So we got 2 more presses. We got one more press, one more shirt to press. All right, so I'm going to show y'all real quick what we're going to press it on. And this is the design. I don't know if you guys remember a few months, maybe like 2 months ago, when I think I did this when I did the Venture unboxing. We did this shirt in that video. I haven't worn it or anything, so I kind of wanted to put something. I always wanted, when I first did it, I still wanted to put something on it. So I think I'm going to put the cancer free here because there's not enough room at the top. If it goes too far up there, that design is not even, yeah, no. So it's going to go here. Okay, so let me go ahead. I'm going to lint roll it and then give it a pre-press. And then we're going to begin to layer the design. This is the area that I just really need to worry about down here. All right, I'm going to go ahead and place this under. Hey, Bad Brad. Actually, I'm going to turn it this way. Go upside down, a quick press. All right, I just needed to do a few seconds, and we're going to put this on here now. Let me straighten it out. Is that sub? No, this isn't sub. So this is HTV. It's HTV, and I already have a little bit of bling on it, but it's HTV. All right, so with some of the shadow designs that I do, you don't even need the inside, but this one you need at least the outline of it. So we'll do it this way. Thank you, Nomi. So we're gonna put, and remember, we're trying something different this time. Usually I do black diamond with the shadow layer, or I prefer black diamond. I will do other colors, but I prefer black diamond with the shadow layer. Now we're gonna use jet hematite, and we're gonna see how that's gonna look. Thank you, Miss Chase. All right, so I'm gonna go ahead and press this now. And hopefully the jet hematite will give us what we need. I'm gonna show you guys the difference between jet hematite and black diamond. You can kind of see. Maybe on camera it might be a little difficult to tell. As y'all see, I use both of these quite a bit. It's not much left in the containers of these. I use them a lot. All right, so this one is on. Let's see how this is gonna look. And I'm gonna peel this off. Now, the one thing that I did the last time, I think this HTV that's on it is a cold peel. And when I put the bow stones on there, I was lifting up the HTV, but I think it's had quite a bit of time to really gel with the shirt, so it didn't give me a problem this time. That jet hematite looks really, really good. But with this one, you still need the outline. You guys see how, because you can't really tell clearly what it says without the outline in this one. So let me get that outline. And we're gonna just see how this outline is gonna look. I'm just gonna match it up just like that. Over and down. So the key is to make sure that they are not overlapping. Because if they are overlapping, they're not going to press. So I'm just making sure you can kind of feel it. All of these stones are nestled. This one felt like it was kind of not really hitting the shirt. And so I'm just using my hand to push any down. That's very close. But you just push it down. Push it real good. All right, so this looks good. We're gonna get ready to press. Oof. I think that silver crystal really helps it an awful lot. Oh, it looks so pretty, y'all. We don't even need the inside, but since I already did the inside, we're gonna do it. And I probably could use maybe the fuchsia because this shirt looks kind of purple. I think the fuchsia on top of this color shirt would look really, really good. Thank you, Miss Choice. Is that sublimation? No, it's HTV. So the messy bun lady is HTV. I think it's a Cricut brand HTV, honestly, too. It's HTV. Oh, y'all, this is so pretty. Wait till y'all see that. Like, it looks really, really good with that silver crystal stone. So this is jet hematite, and then with the silver crystal. I think I like jet hematite. I was sold on black diamond for the shadow layer for most of the designs I do like this, but y'all, that jet hematite looks amazing on here. That looks really, really nice. That mixture with the silver crystal too, like that silver crystal outline. I don't think I have silver crystal in SS6. I need to get silver crystal in SS6. So we don't even have to, honestly, with the outline like this thing, y'all, with the outline like this, we don't even need the inside of the word because you can totally see what it says, right? We're going to go ahead and we're going to do it, but you don't have to have it. Thanks, Akita. Thanks, everybody. Thanks, Bar. But that came out good. So the colors, this is jet hematite, and this is silver crystal, and it looks beautiful. So I'm just going to put on the inside of here, we're going to put the Rose AB on the inside. And to be honest, I'm probably only putting it in because I brushed it in. You don't even have to have, it's like with these colors, you don't even need that inside fill. You really don't. I like it with the shirt color popping out. That looks amazing. All right, so we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna press this. Oh, but this is super pretty. Oh, y'all, wait until you guys see this. This is gorgeous. All right, let me turn it the other way. All right, one more press for this, and then we're gonna brush in the other. We're gonna brush in the Survivor design on the back of the shirt I did on Friday. You like the inside fill? Thanks, y'all. Thank you, Miss Becky. All right, let's see. We're almost done. All right. Whew, this is a lot of bling, y'all. It's an awful lot of bling. Look at this. All right, let's go ahead for our final. Oh, that's a lot of bling. Oh, y'all, like to see this in person, it is a lot of bling. Now, it's a lot of bling, but I do have to tell you guys, I like it like this, but I also like it the other way without that inside in there because this is an awful lot of bling at one time. With the jet hematite, silver crystal, and with the rose AB. That looks amazing though. So we'll brush in the other design and then I'll show you guys on the other camera what that looks like. But this is a lot of bling. Looks gorgeous. All right, so we're gonna do. Oh, y'all, this is that poor shirt. The poor girl doesn't. She don't even match the bling. Her poor little headband looks so sad. I need to redo the shirt now. That's gorgeous, and that's SS. That's SS10, and so the SS6 looks good, but that SS10 looks great too. All right, so our next design is going to be Survivor, and that's going to go on the back of that shirt that I have. Now, I did want to show you guys the difference between the jet hematite and the black diamond. So this is black diamond. We'll see if you guys can see like that difference. Jet hematite is, thank you, Jamie. Thank you, everybody. Thanks, y'all. And then the jet hematite is more solid. All right, so let me just say I love jet hematite now as that shadow layer. The black diamond, if you guys look, jet hematite is darker. Black diamond is crystal. And jet hematite is more solid. Let's see it. So that's the difference. So when put together, one is actually like this was a little lighter. This is black diamond. It's a little lighter than the jet hematite. So the cancer-free one is the Survivor isn't in there yet because it's the first time I cut the SS6 with it, and I still have to do some work on the SS10. I don't think it's going to take that much time for me to finish the SS10. The SS6 is finished for the Survivor, but not the SS10. But for the cancer-free one, that one's available. The SS10 and the SS6 is available inside of on the website. Hey, Angel Boo. Happy Sunday. Thanks, Bear Bear. I'll put as soon as I'm done with this one, Bernita, the SS10. I got a few things to do tonight, and then I'll try to work on it tonight before bed, before I go to sleep. So, y'all, what are we gonna do for this one? Do we want to do the let's do the same. So let's do jet hematite, like how we did for the other shirt. And then let's see how that's going to turn out. So let's do jet hematite. We're going to do jet hematite Violet Ice and Violet Volcano because this is going on the back of my shirt. And so I'm a purple Cancer girl, not a pink Cancer girl. You know I like pink. All right, I'm going to put a little bit more jet hematite. And we're going to brush it in. No problem. All right, where's my other brush, y'all? What did I do with it? Don't know which brush I'm looking for. How could you lose your brush that quick? All right. Well, let's see how fast we can get this in, because y'all know I can't be on here all day. Got some things to do. But I had to come on with y'all. I'm like, since you have to try this out anyway, you might as well go hang with your people. Like, we got things to talk about and discuss. Does everybody who's going to Bling Fest already have your tickets? Because if you don't have your tickets already, y'all know that those ticket prices go up the closer you get to your departure date. So now is the time for those prices go up and they don't go back down. Occasionally they will. Occasionally. I've booked some good last minute tickets before, but that's not always the case. So not cancer free, but still fighting. Okay. Not cancer free, but still fighting. I have a fighting design. We may do that. I do have a fighting design, but I like that, Chris. Not cancer free, but still fighting. I like that. We could do something like that. I'll try to get something like that done before we end the month of October. And then the one thing about like the designs that I do, like it's not really geared towards any particular cancer. So you can change the coloring if you want to the color that's for you. And also, it doesn't even have to be just cancer. Like there's lupus, I also have myasthenia gravis. So like there's other illnesses that you could use it for, and you just change the colors of your stones. So I will do one like that. Because I was thinking, I started one that says fighting, but I got you, Chris. I got you. There is not a coupon code for the class. There is not. Neither for my class or for Edie's class. These are brushing in really good, and y'all know these are SS6 for all of you out there who don't like my SS6. And they're brushing in beautifully. Diabetes. What's the color? Is there a color for diabetes, y'all? What's the color? Hey, Tamika. What did Jesse? Jesse, you're a hot mess. I can't stay on all day today. And I'm definitely going to try to come on Tuesday because I've missed way too many Tuesdays. It's like that throws my whole week off when I don't come on Tuesdays. I'm so used to being on Tuesday nights with y'all that when I'm not, it throws me off. It throws me off. All right, so this one's pretty much done. So now we're going to transfer this to the KTM mask and also brushing the other parts. I really like, I thought I preferred the black diamond over the jet hematite for the shadow layer, but I'm really liking the jet hematite. So I did virtual church this morning. You know how they're like, oh, type whatever in the chat. Well, I'm watching from my TV. I can't type anything in the chat. And then I remember to all of y'all just leave the chat sometimes and leave the TV sometimes and come to the chat. I'm like, girl, you could go to the chat, pick up that phone and go to the chat. So yeah, I'm a YouTube TV watcher now, or TV YouTube watcher, like Chris. Oh, yeah. All right, let me brush these in. Hey, Nene. Hey, Michelle. Wait, did y'all tell me the colors for is blue or gray blue? A single red drop of blood on it. Ooh. So I need to see. Okay, Kevin. I'll work on some stuff. Uh-oh, I flipped one over, y'all. You guys ever see when Eve has her son and she just uses her fingers like that? Just to move them around. I'll be trying to do that, but I'm not as skilled. This isn't going to take long at all. How long have we been on? How? Not even going to be 2 hours. Not even. All right. Blue. I got y'all. Chris, it's you, Chris. All right. I will do that. I probably will start doing it if I'm done with the Survivor one. I'll probably work on it tonight while I watch Eve. I've got a few things to do. Oh, y'all, I have this huge sewing project that I have to begin. Oh, that might be what I do on Tuesday. I might start it on Tuesday night. Hey, Miss Marissa. Anita, I'm going to release it. That particular design is probably going to be my one of the lower price ones because it's not like my favorite design, but I'm going to put it on there. Give me a little, I could actually put it on there today. It's all done. I don't have to do anything else with it. So I'll put it on there. All right, so this one, I was going to say this one is different from the other one because this one you can actually see the word survivor without having the other layers inside. So this is one where, if you don't want to use so many stones, you just want to do like the shadow layer, it still looks good with the shadow layer. And these are 2 different fonts. That first font for Carefree that I use is Crinks. It's called Crinks. I got that off of the font. And I found that font because of, if you were here earlier, I showed the Varsity jacket that I'm working on. I got that font from off of the Racoma YouTube channel. They used that font for the Varsity jacket that they made. And so I used it for my Varsity jacket and I was like, oh, this will look good in the Bling design. So then, of course, I had to turn it into Bling. Bling is always on my mind. Which month is Diabetes Awareness Month? Hey, Laura. Hey, Ines. Welcome. So, Chris, I don't know why the kids at the school trust me. I don't know why they trust me with important things to them. So they want me to sew their auxiliary outfits for homecoming. And it's not really like a full sew. Like they've already purchased the leotards, but they want like sequins added. They want fringe added. They want like different things like that added to their leotards that they already purchased. Which I'm not really a fan of their leotards, but they have requested that I do this for them. And so that's what I need to get started with because homecoming is the weekend of Bling Fest. So I'm not even going to be here. So I need to get that done. November. Oh, right there. It's blue. So this font is called, the font that I use for Cancer Free is called Crinks. It's Krinkes. And you can find that on, I'm missing a stone now. You can find that on the font. And then this other font that I'm using is from Font Bundles. It's a bundle. It's called Ball Game. And that's this font that we're using right now for Survivor. It's called Ball Game. Well, the font bundle is called Ball Game, but it's yeah, that's what it's called. BFC Ball Game. I'll show you guys in a second. I'll pull it up. Before we press this shirt, I'll pull the two different fonts up for you guys. But it actually, like, I use that one font for the bling and also for my embroidery design that I did. Oh my goodness. When I tell y'all that adhesive on the back of this flock is tough. It's tough. It's real tough. Okay. Do you have any? For the font, yeah. I'll put it up. So this is, so you could actually use this if you didn't want to use the inside. I think you could use it enough. Like it shows the word enough. All right, so I'm gonna put this aside. We're done with this one, and then now we just have to brush these in. And for the outline, what color did I say? Oh, we're gonna stick with the purples. So we're gonna do Violet Ice and Violet Volcano. That should go good. Let's see. So for this one, we're going to use Violet Ice. Hey, Tianda. Let me show you guys. Before we brush it, I'm going to share. What do I have on my screen? Got to make sure my screen is good to show. Let's see. Let me share. Okay. Hey, Carol Coleman. Are you buying fringe or making? I'm buying fringe, Chris. I don't even know how to make fringe. Is it easy? Let me know if it's easy. All right, let me present. Share screen. We're going to. All right. So now we're into font, and it is Kinks. I think that's it. Oh, not Kinks. Oh, wrong word. That's what I want. Like that. Oh, show me the wrong thing. Okay, and so this is the font that I use for Cancer Free. Okay. What do I have on my Adobe screen? Oh, it's the Survivor design. This is the one that I just finished. And so if you look closely, there's outlines in the back. And that is if I intended on doing like a print then cut or sublimation or anything, I would use it, but I really didn't. So I deleted it from the main design. So I'm going to open up a new design. All right, so let's say we were gonna do craftable. So let's type in, only because I can't think of anything else to say right now. All right, so we have craftable typed in. I'm gonna change the font. We're gonna change it to that font Cranks. And I can also change it here. I'm just used to going over here to do it. This is something new that they added. So this is the fonts. So you have Cranks regular and then the decor look for Cranks. All right, so let's go to the decor. And then this is what you have. And then if you go into your glyphs, and you can open up glyphs inside of Silhouette Studio. Hopefully you guys know. If you guys don't know how to open up glyphs in Silhouette Studio, let me know if you want to see how to open up your glyphs. But that's to add like that swoosh at the end. So if I'm actually making a craftable shirt like this. So I'm going to open up type. I'm going to select glyphs. And here are all of the different glyphs that comes along with this font. And so where do I want it? I want my glyph to go right here. So I'm going to just head down, and here are the swooshes. There's different swooshes that come with it. And that's one. This backspace, and you have this one's pretty long. Like it goes all the way there. All right. So I'm just going to click that, and then I'm going to create outlines because you don't really want your C and all of that to be covered, right? Or at least I would want mine to be seen. So I'm just going to, I expanded it, and I'm going to ungroup it. And what I just did here, y'all, honestly, this is how you would turn text inside of Adobe Illustrator into an SVG design. It's part of the reason. So now all of the letters are ungrouped. And then I would just kind of move it down. This is similar to what I would do in Silhouette Studio. And then I would just bring this back up. And then that way you can see the word. Now, another thing that I do sometimes is like I'll kind of make the letters not, I'll kind of do something a little different with the letters to kind of avoid having so much space. Of course, you want to make sure you do. I can't see the chat if you guys are saying anything. Sorry. But that would just help me to kind of, maybe do something like that, bring it back over, and then that's what I would want it to look like. And then I'll go ahead and select all of that. And then I'm just going to attach it or unite it. And then make it into a compound pad. And then that's the start of my design. That's kind of how I would do it also inside of Silhouette Studio. Now, the other site, that's Cranks, and then the other site is going to be Font Bundles. And I think, let's see what I purchased lately, y'all. Here it is. And this is called the Super Sporty Font Bundle. And so the font that we use for Survivor is this one, the ball game font. So they may have it where it's not inside of the bundle. Just look for ball game font, but it has that same glyph action too. And this is the difference of the word. Where is it at? Oh, all right, so let's say we type in craftable again. And the same thing would apply to the glyphs for this font. You would pretty much do the same thing. This font is called, what was the font called? Ball Game. But it's actually BFC. When it downloads onto your hard drive, it's going to say BFC and whatever font. So I have quite a few BFCs. If you guys have ever been in the class with me and you saw me use the 3rd grade sketch font, that's also a BFC font as well. And then also this one. This is another sketch font, but it's a Christmas sketch font. So we're going to do BFC Ball Game, which they have. That font bundle has some pretty decent fonts within it. Not all of these are a part of it, but some of them are. All right, Ball Game. I'm sorry I can't see y'all. And this is what this font would look like. The same thing that I would do as far as going into the glyphs and opening up the swooshes. This has quite a few swooshes as well. It also has letters that if you're typing those letters together, there are certain letters that they have formatted differently so that they can look decent next to each other. And if we're going to do that, let's see if I just backspace and I use the E here and I'm double clicking. So that's what we would have. Now I would probably do the same thing because these letters are so close to each other. I would do the same thing and change it up a bit. I would also, I'll just show you guys what I'll do. I don't know if you guys have plans on this Sunday, but I'm sorry. Once I get started with this, it's so hard for me to stop. Then I'm going to expand it and then I'm going to ungroup it. You can right click and do that stuff too. And then what I would do is I would just kind of make this C because there's not really many decorative options here for like the C. So I would probably just make that C a little bit larger. You could also use a swoosh instead of using the swoosh that's attached to the E already and do the same thing that we did at the top with Craftable. But I would move some of those letters over a little bit. That's what I did with Survivor. That's going to be. And that's pretty much it. I'm not going to go through the whole thing, but those are the fonts, y'all. Y'all didn't ask for all that. I'm sorry. Let me stop screen sharing. I think that was it. Sorry, y'all, for boring y'all. Hey, Delonda. What's up, girl? How's your Sunday going? Mine is going. All right, so we're going to use, let me make myself smaller again. Yeah, thank you, Gail. Yeah, you need heat resistance. All right, so we're going to use Violet Ice. And the Violet Ice is going to be the outline. All right, we're going to just brush this in. I dropped part of my transfer tape, but that's fine. I can pick it up. I need 1 second, y'all. I gotta get her to drop the shirt too. And then just getting prepared for us. Get this ready. Because after we're done with this shirt, you guys are done with me. All right. So let me finish brushing. Looked like you guys were having a great time, you and the girls, Delonda. All right, y'all. Let's see how fast I can brush this in. Hey, Lucille. Oh, thanks, H&M. All right, let's go. I think that's what I'll try to do at least once a month on Saturday morning. I don't know how early Saturday morning. Let's just say early Saturday afternoon. We can do like a silhouette basics live. And then I'll add Adobe in there somewhere. I always think that you guys don't use Adobe, but then I get so many people telling me, hey, can you show more in Adobe? So I don't know. I will. We're brushing in quick. Oh no, I forgot to cut this side. I think I'm about to mess something up. Afternoon, after 12. Okay, Jesse. I know. Don't if you're worried about like messing up your template, don't do that. But I have to get that off. If not, all of these stones, this adhesive is so sticky, and to get it off is a headache. To get the stones off of the adhesive, oh, it's a headache. All right, we're all set. I'm pretty sure I missed a lot while I was at the screen share on because I don't have my phone open to see what you guys say. Okay, that brushed in quick. Only one overlapping stone. Okay, that one still got caught on there. All right, let me put these back. And then these out of the way first. All right, let's go ahead and press this one on, and then we've got our last to brush in. Design control to what business. Yeah, I will do some some basic things. All right. And then the next one, we're going to use Violet Volcano. Thanks, Jesse. Please. I'm going to have to start using my brayer like Marilyn. Yeah. That might be the only way to not have a headache doing this way. Other than that, like it's just so many that I'm not getting on here. It makes me happy. Let's see. Whatever is left behind, we will just put it back. Oh my goodness. At a popping party. That's what Gail called it, a popping party. Should not be this difficult. But also, I probably need to use a new piece of transfer tape. It's really, I'm glad AJ's driving. She can't respond. It's probably, this has probably had enough. So we're just gonna go and fill in our holes here real quick. And then we have one more to do. All right. Maybe not too much to fill in because I popped them off. I know. I hope they fix it because and I haven't ordered any more since this one because I still have my old flock. So not like I really need to order any. So I'm kind of curious as to like if anybody has ordered recently and if they're having a better experience with their flock now. Hopefully. Sometimes it's almost like with iPhones and things, like sometimes you get it too quick. Like you get the first batch. Like I always have a friend who's like, oh, I'm gonna wait a few months before I get the new phone because oh, I didn't charge my phone. I'm gonna wait a few months. Oh, I forgot. I have the wrong attachment on here. You know, you're about to be done for the. I don't know if you guys are gonna be able to see that real good. Oof, I don't know what I was thinking today. I know what I was doing before this, but is it charging? I hope so. I hope. Evie! Evie, I was looking for you earlier. So, Eve, I worked on what we talked about. One, like I want to do a few different versions of like the same type. So I'm gonna send it to you before you go on live. I told everybody to tell me when you came on. But I saw you myself. So I worked on one of them. So I want you to see if you like it. That's like I was trying to use as little stones and colors as possible. So I think that would be enough. But you will see it. And I'm still missing a stone somewhere, y'all. Where I don't know. Dempsey Boo, where's it? Hey Dempsey Boo. Dimps, I know you probably like, girl, you didn't tell me you were going on live. I know. I thought I would be off by now, actually. But you know. Where else was I missing a stone, y'all? Was it popped off? I can't really tell, so I guess for now we're good to go. I just have one stone left over. I don't see where that one came from. All right, we got one more part to brush in, and this transfer tape needs to go in the garbage, y'all, because it is done. 2 more weeks. That's exciting and nerve-wracking all at the same time. You feel, I just showed maybe like 10 minutes ago, I showed the 2 different fonts that I used today. You probably just have to go out and do a quick rewind. But maybe like 2 minutes ago, I showed both of the fonts. All right, now let me go ahead and brush. Let's see if I can get this in fairly quick. And the color, this is Violet Volcano. This purple has so many different shades of purple within it. So I'm going to put this on the back of the shirt that we did Friday. I got one. I got to go back here. Evie is being grandma to Grammy. Evie, you're Grammy, right? Everybody has their preferred grandma name. Yeah, we didn't know they had changed the pre-order. That's what this one. I think I might have like 25 yards left of my 50 yard that I ordered of that one, of the new flop. It works. The problem is like I just gotta figure out how to make it less stringy, like especially once you cut it, because that's my biggest problem. Like I've learned how to get good cuts with it, with the Romeo and with the Starcraft, and also with the Venture. Even though it's taking a little bit longer, the Venture still cut it out nicely. The problem is that when you press it onto your cutting mat, it just sticks because of all that adhesive in between the holes. So I think if I sprayed it with like water um before putting it down, do you think that would help? Oh, I just messed all that up, huh? Do you think that would help, like if I did that? I don't know. I'm just trying to find a way to make it work. Because it cuts, it's just so sticky. You gifted most of it. Tiana, I see that the G is very close to the F. It's very close to the F. Don't worry. Yeah, no. So Tiana, which flock are you using now? Which flock have you decided to use for now? I wasn't even gonna say anything. I was just gonna keep reading, and I knew exactly what you were talking about. So I was just gonna read it and keep moving on along. That was the plan. That was the plan. Dempsey, I was talking about you earlier because Barb's doing a whole bunch of beanies next week or this week. And so I was like, I haven't done beanies in a while, at least not on like a live. I think the last live I did a beanie on was with you on your channel. So I gotta do a beanie live. It's beanie season. So I need to do that. They'll actually might see me twice. I gotta make some more of those senior pants. I have an order for someone who's taking their senior pictures. And so, but this time I think I'm gonna use the Venture to make it because somebody asked me to do like to design inside of the Venture, like how I did with the Silhouette Studio, not with the Silhouette. So I may do the design inside of pick a design space. So we shall see. Which is pretty much the same. That's actually kind of it's very doable. Um, and Cricut Design Space. Magic Flop. Okay, cool. Oh, the Rhinestone Road has grid lines on the back of their flock now. Uh oh. Uh oh. Uh oh. Oh, Anita. So yeah, it might be stick. How sticky is the backing? Didn't see boo. We just went over. We just were doing the font for the font that we used today. So, oh, Laura. So Laura said that she heard that it changed as well. Oh, so if you guys are in our lot, if you were in one of our Zooms, you know that a little birdie told us that it was going to change too. Well, I'm not going to say who that little birdie was, but if you were in one of our most recent Zooms and probably the Zoom prior to that, a little birdie told us that it was going to. A little birdie has actually been telling us that it was going to change a long time ago. But I will keep that little birdie nameless. It seems good. So do a test cut. Please let us know what you think, Miss Anita. Because girl, we doing bad out here in this bling land. All right, that's our last brush in, and then it is time for me to let y'all go. I got some more work to do. I'll show you guys before we move. I'll show you guys what I showed everybody earlier. Jesse, did I get that stone? I must have gotten it. Yep, I got it. Thanks, Jesse. Thank you, Anita. Because, girl, inquiring minds want to know. You know, we want to know real bad. All right. All right. And it's not as sticky, but I had to pick a lot of dots. Okay. Well, so the fuck, I see none of mine have the old backing. Awesome. It doesn't have the new backing. Thank you, Marta. I appreciate that. The one thing though that I can say, like, if the Rhinestone Road block changed, they may actually um, do some testing with it for, cut pressure, cut settings, and that sort of thing. So that's the one good thing. All right, I think I have one rhinestone that I need to replace. All right, so that. Oh, I forgot. And look, we survived. I forgot. I took the charger out and I didn't actually set the phone. Are you guys okay? Did I give you a concussion? My goodness. All right, we're gonna have to turn this around the other way though, because I need the charger in today. I need the charger in. I guess I gotta look at my board for a second. Uh-oh. Sorry. Oh. All right, we're back. We're back in business, y'all. We're back to business. But I'm just not charged. Hold on. Whew, are you guys okay? I don't want to hurt y'all. All right. All right, so now we're good to go. All right, but I do have a stone that I need to replace. Sorry for the concussion, y'all. Ooh, just hurting y'all all up. I'm so sorry. So sorry. I forgot that I didn't have it secure because of the charger. Then I didn't want to have to rotate the view, but it's fine. It doesn't look bad like this. And luckily, it didn't knock one stone out of place, y'all. Can you believe that? It did not do that. All right, I gotta just go. All right. All right, so we're gonna get ready to press. Let me show y'all my other design that I gotta finish. I actually gotta finish it as soon as we get off. And I gotta send Evie something so she can see it. But let me bring this over here. Let me show y'all the varsity jacket for those of you who did not see it. If you're looking for like the thicker type of varsity jacket, I would recommend getting this one. Um, because it is, I showed earlier. I hope I'm not doing nothing weird. So I showed earlier when we started, we were working on this jacket, and this is the same font as the crinks. Oh, oh, the phone died, y'all. Sorry. At least it's done now. It died. It died on me. I really knocked it out. So let me show you guys. So I'm stitching this like this. So I already did one side. Oh, why is that so bright? So I already did one side. And so when I'm done with it, it should lay correctly because this side, like there's like a almost a quarter inch of an overlap, or an eighth of an inch overlap actually. And so it should come out pretty good. Oh, we're still so y'all still can't see good. Oh, a little bit better there, but that's what we have. So this is the same font that I used with um the cancer free. So this is the ball game. This is actually the ball game font, I think. It's one of them. I don't remember. But it's one of them. So I got to do the other side. So wish me luck that I get it done right, because this is my first time doing it. I'm super excited about doing it, but it's my first time doing it, and I really didn't know what I was doing. Shout out to Rakoma's YouTube channel for their instructions. So I'm not even going to worry about getting the table back. If you guys remember, this is what we did the other day. I am going to place the design on the back. Now, I do want to show y'all. So what I'm going to show you guys is that with this particular design, you can do it different ways. You don't have to have the shadow layer if you don't want the shadow layer. So we're going to start out by doing just one. Maybe that'll be better. We're just going to start out by doing just one layer. Actually, I'm going to change my camera already because this will be better. Especially since we're not going to be on the table. All right, so this is going to go here. I'm going to do FaceTime. All right. So we're going to actually just do the two inner layers, and then we'll do the outer layer last. So you can see, you know, what it looks like. But my computer's like, my phone's like, girl, it is Sunday. We don't go on Sundays, but we are going to start back doing the DTF Sundays like how we used to before. I'm going to go press this onto the back. And see how that's going to look. And then you guys will see that. And then when we put, like, you don't have to have that shadow layer around it if you don't want it. It's up to you. Plus doing up designs. Hey girl, you busy. I'm definitely throwing this KTM mask away because I have overused it. Take care of the mom. Awesome. Congratulations on your Cameo 5. So this is the back, and this is just the outline. So you can see the outline. It's set, you can see exactly what it says. And the same thing applies for the shadow layer. You don't have to have the inside if you don't want it. All right, so that was Violet Ice. Now we're going to do Violet Volcano. And oh my good, Violet Ice and Violet Volcano is gorgeous together. It is beautiful together. Oh my goodness. Even just with it saying like Survivor on the back like that, that looks gorgeous. I'm going to go press this. And then we have one more layer to do. And I'm going to show you guys both. So this was the one that we did earlier. And this is SS10. So on Friday, we did the SS6 version. And this is the SS10 version. So this shirt was already done. Like the top part was done. But we added cancer-free to the bottom. Go back and see it so you can see what it looks like even without the fill on the inside. Without the fill on the inside, it looked beautiful. All right. We have these two. We might be done in 2 hours, y'all. I gotta get rid of all the face and mask and use new. So this is what it looks like with the Violet Ice and Violet Volcano. And y'all, Violet Ice and Violet Volcano is beautiful together. Look how that purple just stands out. And I like the Violet Ice because you still get that purple tint. It's a light purple, but it also like it stands out kind of like a champagne around the Violet Volcano, which looks super, super good. So this is going on the back. Hey, Sylvia. All right, we've got one more press. And this is the press. Now, you could totally press this just alone by itself and then let whatever color the shirt is, that color can be the fill. So that's up to you, but you don't even have to press the inside with stones. Oh, you're gonna love Violet Ice and Violet Volcano. So now I just need to layer this, and this is gonna give me a little bit of grief, like how the jet black gives me grief sometimes. I know the jet black, it's kind of hard to see the jet black on a black shirt. The jet hematite on that pink shirt was way easier to see than it is here on this shirt. But I think it's fine. Black diamond, you can see black diamond a little bit better on here. But it's so beautiful. I don't even use Violet Volcano as much as I should. And it's a beautiful stone. It really is. All right, so this is our last press, but y'all look how beautiful. Y'all have to go back and see how it came out without even being filled in the inside. So we use jet hematite. I usually use black diamond. We use jet hematite for the shadow layer. We use silver crystal for that inside outline. And for the fill of the letters, we use rose AB. But look at how, and then look how that, it's just beautiful. It is just beautiful. All right, we're all done with this. And don't forget, the buy-in is going on now. So this was the front of the shirt that we did on Friday night. And I stayed with the same colors because this is my shirt, and I just put the Survivor design on the back. But look how beautiful this is. This is so many different purples on here. The icicles even blings purple. Look at the icicles blinging purple. We have amethyst on this side. That's amethyst. Then we have icicles in the center. The flowers are violet volcano. Well, the ribbons are violet volcano. And then the hearts are neon AB. And then the bottom, the shadow layer is black diamond. And look at that shadow layer of the black diamond. We have black diamond for the shadow layer here. And then the inside we used, again, the violet ice for the outline. And then the inside is violet volcano. Now, Miss Becky, I wasn't happy with it, but I love it. So this is the jet hematite. So if you guys see, we're looking at a black shirt. On the pink shirt, you can see the jet hematite outline, I think a little more clearly, or you just see it, it's darker because the shirt is lighter. But this is the jet hematite outline with the violet ice inside, or the jet hematite shadow, violet ice outline, and then violet volcano on the inside. And I think it's gorgeous, but you see how you can see the shadow there, but it actually does look very shadowy. So we turn it around and we look at the cancer-free, the black diamond, you see the black diamond stones, even on the black shirt, you see the black diamond stones differently. Like you actually see it a lot. On the back in Survivor, it actually does look like, shadowy. But I love how this came out. Survivor, this is SS6. The Survivor design isn't on my website yet. I got to work on the SS10 a little more. But the cancer-free design, SS6 and SS10, is on the website. So that one is there. The purple is gorgeous. Thanks, you. That purple is gorgeous. Look at that. The purple is just beautiful. It's beautiful. So, all right. Those are our products. I got to finish that Varsity jacket that I showed y'all. So I need to get that done in a few minutes. But it's been fun, y'all. It has been fun. Listen, the violet volcano is so beautiful. I'm mad that the other phone died. I think I probably whacked it too much. But the violet volcano color has different shades of purple in it, but it's just super beautiful together. Like it's all beautiful. It is all beautiful. I actually ended up being happy with it. I didn't think that the neon purple AB was gonna look good with it, but it actually turned out really, really nicely on that shirt. It didn't look like it was gonna look good with the crystal colors, but it actually looks beautiful and it's gorgeous. Thanks, y'all. Thank you. Angel, that combo is gorgeous. Gorgeous. Hey, Sandra. All right, y'all. Is everybody here? So, Gail, that's what the finer things stones will do to you. So I hope everybody is having an amazing Sunday. I hope you continue to have an amazing Sunday. I hope you're doing something that you enjoy doing. I hope that you're doing something that you enjoy doing. I love you guys. I hope you guys have a great week. I'm going to try my hardest to be on Tuesday. Just know that this week we'll probably dedicate a lot of our time to we're going to bling a little bit, but I definitely have like some other projects that I need to do, like sewing and embroidery this week. So we are going to be doing a little bit of that this week. But I appreciate you guys. I appreciate you guys for taking out time to hang out with me today and test out those designs. Thank you so much. And yeah, happy crafting, y'all. I hope you guys have something beautiful this week. But I love y'all. And later, y'all.